So you're thinking about buying real estate. One of the first decisions you're going to have to think about is what style of property best suits you and your family. In today's video, we're going to cover the 5 major styles of property and the pros and cons of each one so that you can make an informed and best decision for you and your family. And in this video, we're going to break it all down, make it super simple so that you understand what's available and therefore you can make the best and informed decision for yourself. As an extra bonus, stay tuned to the end of this video because we're going to be offering a free PDF download that's basically going to summarize everything that we went through today, as well as provide you with a checklist and some questions to ask yourself so that you will have really good insight and information to make the best decision for you and your family. Hi, my name is Evelyn Lopes with the Evelyn Lopes Realty team and iPro Realty. And over the years, I've helped hundreds of families as they transition through the various stages of life. My purpose has been to provide information with interpretation and guidance so that they can make the best and informed decisions for themselves and their families, which will result in their success of living the life of their dream in the home of their dream. There are 5 home styles, and each of these are unique and they offer different aspects to the potential homeowner. The key is to find out which home style best suits your personal preferences. So let's go through them. Home style number 1 is your detached home. And this is the home that is traditionally considered to be the most expensive type of home. A detached home is one where there is a unit that sits all by itself. It also offers you the greatest amount of privacy and versatility. Privacy in the sense that you don't have any neighbors that have any adjoining walls, and versatility because basically you can do whatever you like on the inside or the outside of the home as long as it conforms to the restrictions of the Crown, the municipality in which you live, and obviously the building code. But it really does offer you a lot of different choice. And this is the type of home that most people aspire to. The second type of home is known as the semi-detached. The semi-detached home is where you have 2 homes joined together by a common wall. This type of home offers a little bit less privacy than your detached because you do have a common wall with your neighbor. And because the homes are situated side by side, you have a little bit less flexibility in terms of what you can do on the exterior of the home. So ultimately you want to have the homes blend and complement each other. The semi-detached home, if we are comparing apples to apples, which means similar size, similar neighborhood, similar amenities, your semi will be a little bit less expensive than your detached. The third type of property is the townhome. The townhome is when you have 3 or more homes attached together with a common wall. And this type of home is less expensive than the detached and the semi, obviously comparing apples to apples. Now, the townhome can be in the form of 2 types of ownership, whether it's freehold or condo. Now, townhomes tend to be a little bit less expensive because the builders are able to put more houses, more units on a particular size of property, which means their ROI on their investment is a little bit greater per area space. The 4th type of home is known as the multi-unit home. So the multi-unit home is one that traditionally investors gravitate towards. The multi-unit home is where you have a structure or a building that has 2 or 3 units within it. And investors can rent out these 2 or 3 units to 2 or 3 different families, really bringing in cash flow to the investor. The 5th type of home ownership is the condominium. And the condominium is often referred to as the condo. And usually it comes in the form of an apartment, but it can also come in the form of a condominium townhome. The size of the condominium can be a little bit smaller, such as a bachelor unit. And so prices of condominiums tend to be a little bit less expensive. But there are also mid-size condominiums, and those would be units that have a little bit more space. They could be 2 or 3 bedroom units, or they could even be lofts or 2-story units as well. And condominiums can also be quite expansive in size, such as a penthouse suite. Condominiums range in price from a lower end to the very high end, such as in a penthouse unit in a prestigious building. There are 2 basic reasons why an individual may choose condominium as their style of home of choice. Number 1, condominiums tend to be a little bit less expensive, again, for the size of the unit, if we're comparing it with other types of homes within the same area and that offer the same amenities. The second reason why individuals may choose a condominium is really a lifestyle choice. If they perhaps don't like to take care of the exterior of their house, whether it's in maintenance of things like roofs and windows, such as in the case of a condominium townhome, or they don't have to do any kind of maintenance, then condo living might be the best bet for them. The other reason that people choose condominium living is because of the ease in which you can basically lock it up and go. So people who travel a lot, or snowbirds who are here for 6 months, somewhere else for 6 months, will often choose a condo because when they're away, everything's taken care of. And their house is secure, especially if they're in a condominium apartment, because nobody even knows that they're away. So it's usually price or lifestyle. So to recap, in today's video, we covered the 5 different styles of home ownership: the detached, the semi-detached, the townhome, the multi-unit, and the condo. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe below so that we can put out more great content. And if you have a friend or a family member who would find this information helpful, please go ahead and share. Lastly, as I promised earlier, we are offering a free PDF download, which summarizes all of the information that we shared today, as well as it has a little checklist of questions that you can ask yourself so that you can help determine which type of housing would best suit your needs. And thank you so much for the privilege of your time, and we look forward to seeing you on our next video.